In today's competitive market, you need to do everything right in order to sell. And not even just to sell, even to get showings, you need to do everything right. One of those things is photographs. You know, every week we look at bad real estate pictures. You don't want to be one of those bad real estate pictures that everybody's laughing at. There's social media sites, believe it or not, that are specializing in bad real estate photos. Today we have a real estate photo expert, and he's going to be sharing some tips with you. So come on inside. I'm a big believer in the Pareto principle. That's the 80-20 rule, where we get 80% of our results from 20% of our efforts. And in real estate, inside of that 20% where we get great results is photography. And with us today we have our own expert, that's one of our partners, Danny Boutte of Visual Marketing. So Danny, welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a little about yourself and your company, the background.
The company, we've been in business, this will be our 11th year in business. My wife and I run the company. We're generally the ones you see out in the field, and then we have a back end of employees that help us out with editing and such things. We've probably shot about, this year we'll be passing our 7,000 mark for homes that we've shot in and around the Calgary area. And excited to be here.
7,000 pictures, yeah, a little bit of expertise. So
yes.
Over the years, you've probably seen lots of other pictures, amateurs trying it, other photographers. What are a few of the big mistakes that you see?
Probably the biggest thing I would say is, you want to declutter your home. If it's not in use, get it out of the way. Things on the counter, things on the floor, shoes at doors, jackets hanging up around doors, clear it all out of the way. Make the home as clean as possible for the pictures. Another thing would be lights, for example. You want to use the same color bulbs. You want to make sure all the lights are working, not burnt out. Another tip would be windows and mirrors inside the home, right? The cleaner the better, sort of thing. First impression.
Right, yeah. And with the technology now, you pick up the dirt and that kind of thing, right?
Absolutely. With HDR photos, we do tend to pick up more of the dirt and the clutter that normally wouldn't be shown in say a point and shoot with an iPhone sort of thing.
Yeah.
But our photos are very detailed, and those kind of things do get picked up.
Yeah. So those of laymen that don't know, what is HDR?
It stands for high definition photography, or high definition range. And that consists of taking multiple photos, blending them into one to create one great photo.
Right. So it's a lot of technology. What does it take for somebody to get into it?
Equipment-wise, I guess if we're to talk about camera equipment, including your flash, tripod, lens, you could probably do it for under or right around the $10,000 mark, maybe just a bit over. And then, of course, after that, you want your office equipment. You need a great computer for processing the photos, software for doing the editing. So, all encompassed probably about $15,000 roughly. So
right,
yeah. So
$15,000, a team of experts,
yes.
and years of doing it, or you can try and do it yourself. Any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. Just on preparing the home. The biggest thing is declutter. When people generally ask me what their home should look like, a lot of times my recommendation is take a walk through a show home if you get a chance. The lived-in home is not going to look like a show home, but it'll give you an idea of what it should feel like and what it should look like.
Right. And if you haven't already, go back and look at our previous videos on prepping your home. And you can also send us a note, and we'll send you a free prepping your home guide. So until next time, I'm Eric Mortimer, real estate agent and agent of change, helping you solve your problems and realize your dreams. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you.